the abortion debate, we hear arguments for abortion in case a baby has a poor prenatal diagnosis and a low chance of survival. But for this week's Pro-Life Focus, we bring you a different story. One Catholic family's personal story of choosing trust over fear and life over death.
That is so cool. His little hand.
Pregnant with their sixth child, Catholic couple Royce and Elise Hood of Illinois are pros at being parents by this point.
We're a family that loves babies. We have 5 of them running around here now.
All of the Hoods' parenting lessons led up to a true test of faith at their unborn baby's routine 20-week ultrasound appointment.
At our 20-week ultrasound, the doctor told us that the baby had something called Potter syndrome, which meant that the baby has no kidneys. And because of that, there's no fluid. And without the fluid for the baby's lungs don't develop. So he said there was a 95% chance that the baby would not survive after birth.
Quickly, the couple realized they could not handle the shocking news alone, and they needed to lean on some heavenly assistance. The Hood family lives in Peoria, Illinois, the same hometown as Archbishop Fulton Sheen, the 20th century American Catholic figure famous for being a great evangelist.
2 ways in which pain can be used. Pain can be used, first of all, in expiation.
3 days after their baby's diagnosis, the Hood family went to Sheen's tomb and prayed. Sheen was declared a venerable in 2012, and Pope Francis has approved his first miracle involving another Illinois baby. This couple is hoping their child is Sheen's second miracle.
When we were there and praying, we both felt such a sense of peace, and we were just really overcome by that. And so from then on, we were invoking Fulton Sheen's intercession.
Upon learning their baby was a boy, they decided to name him Fulton, after their hometown hero. And after speaking with medical professionals and exploring all their options, they made another decision as well. Their pregnancy belongs in God's hands.
We realized very soon that there really weren't any viable medical options that would do anything to meaningfully prolong our baby's life. And so that was a really tough thing to realize, but sort of placing our faith and giving us completely over to God's will.
Elise continues to carry her baby, just as she did her other babies, knowing full well she will likely have to say goodbye to her son soon after saying hello. Their doctor said most people in that same situation choose abortion, but for the Hood family, that was never even a thought.
The only decision that we made was, how are we going to face this cross together as a family? We made a very difficult but prayerful decision to surround Fulton with as much joy and love as we possibly can.
Their love became their lyric. When Royce used his son's heartbeat as a metronome for a song he's called Fulton's Song.
That song is for him. It's a song that we play for him every night, and it's a song to just let him know how much we care about him and how much we love him.
This couple tells me their son Fulton has already brought them closer to their family and closer to their faith.
I can absolutely say that I felt God with us.
They say they've experienced many graces in big and little ways, like when Royce was looking to go to confession this Lent, but it was hard to find a time within his busy schedule as a lawyer.
And I did find one parish. It's a parish that I think I've maybe been to once. They had a confession service right when I was available, and it was off of Fulton Street.
Royce and Elise are preparing for their Fulton's due date and all that will entail. But for now, they're staying in the present moment with the Lord and with their son.
Hey, buddy. Hey, Fulton.
When I finally surrendered everything to God, I was just overcome with so much peace, and that which has allowed me to really enjoy the pregnancy and enjoy every moment with Fulton.
As they continue to pray for the intercession from one famous Fulton, perhaps their own Fulton is already an evangelizer himself.
My hope is that Fulton's story can maybe save somebody else's life.
We can help anybody else or inspire anyone else to just put all their trust in God, through our story and through our little Fulton, then we would, we'd be so grateful.
You are a miracle.
Baby Fulton is due at the end of this month and currently weighs just over 2 pounds. Will you please join us in praying for the Hood family and baby Fulton? You can follow along their journey and listen to Fulton's song at fultonjoseph.com.